Hey everybody, welcome back to Ville Customs. My name is Dale and we're back here on the 76 Ford F100 project. So finished up welding up the frame at the front there where we took 16 inches out of it to shorten it to a short box frame. Make sure you go back and see our last video there on that. I have dropped the axle out because we are going to be doing an axle flip on this to lower it down, and I have to fix some punkiness in the frame right here anyways, where we're going to do the C-notch as well the back spring purchase. Some parts of the frame there just need some cleaning up and some fixing up, so we're going to do that all at the same time. But yeah, so basically we're going to try and make some C-notch brackets. I had looked them up online and they want like $200 for these brackets, which is, they're nothing. So who knows, we may end up buying them yet, but we're going to try and make them here on this video. So yeah, let's get at her. Alrighty, so what we've got here, I've got a piece of an old, actually I think it's an old engine stand mount. I'm going to zip that right down the middle. It gives us about 4 inches. 4 inches by 12 inches. So I think that'll make a good size 4 inch by 12. And then I've got some well casing. So I think it's, yeah, it's like 4 1/4. So I think that'll be okay. Yeah, as long as we get them in the right spot, I think that'll be okay. The axle's 4 9-inch, so it's like 3 1/8 or whatever the outside is, so that'll work. So yeah, part of this will probably just time lapse you through, but this is what we're doing, so that's what we're going to show you. So let's get some safety gear and a grinder, and we'll start cutting here. Whew! It is cold out here tonight, holy jumping. We had a nice day, but it's cooled off here tonight in Nova Scotia. Where's everybody else from? Put a comment down below and let me know where you're from. Nice to see where you're watching from, everybody. All right, let's get into this. Got a pair of gloves on. All I got is winter gloves here, but we'll get them on. And it's pretty cold in the old fingertips. Figured I'm only coming out here for a couple hours here tonight, so time I get the wood stove going and fire it up, it's time to go in. So let's cut once we get a battery. Maybe I should have got the plasma cutter, eh, folks? Not very good content. How about we pause it there, and I'm going to finish fighting with this thing. I know it's pretty boring. All right, we got through there. Finally. 5 zip discs later, and we got our 2 pieces. Okay. So now I'm just trying to figure out what we're going to do here. I've measured down 3 inches. And I think I think 3 inches is a nice width. We'll do the full circle, and then we'll slice her down the middle, and that'll give us our 2 pieces. How am I going to cut this? More zip discs? I don't know if I got any more of the thin guys. A little thicker ones, I guess we'll use them. I am straight out of the other ones. There's one. No, it's broke. That's no good. That's broke. So yeah, I got a little thicker ones. I got the 3/32 ones. I like the 1/8 inch ones because they cut a little nicer, but let's change the blade once again. Okay, let's put these on and do this now. We'll lay her down. There. So there's our 3-inch piece. Now, just eyeball this. So that's kind of what we're going to be going after here. We'll cut this area out here. Keep my word. Oh, I'm having a hard time focusing there. There we go. So we'll just try and get this at least in the kind of in the center. Excuse me. 6. Mark this one too. 6. 6. There. Just want to set that up against the frame. Yeah, I think that'll be all right. Well, so that's what we're supposed to end up with. Something looks kind of like that. See there? I'm going to weld that in there. Put a bolt on the side of the frame, and we'll weld it all the way around. I have to do some research because I was just trying to flatten the arc out a little bit on my second one, and it broke. So I'm a little concerned why that would break. So it's like a cast metal or something like that. It's a well casing. So I don't know. I may have to get some different stuff for that. But anyways, I think that's where we're going to leave her tonight.